everyone, welcome back to HGTV Handmade with us, the Crafty Lumberjacks.
As you know, we craft a lot, and all our craft supplies have been through the ringer. They get messy, sticky, dirty,
inefficient. So we're gonna show you 5 easy hacks to clean up your craft supplies. Let's get started.
First up is the glue gun. Our glue gun has seen better days.
Oh yeah, what is all this?
I don't even know.
It's gross.
Hair, furry, gooky stuff. So our hack is to use aluminum foil to clean your glue gun.
Yeah, all you're gonna need is a decent sized sheet and then crumple it up into a ball. Warm up your glue gun. You don't want it too hot because you don't want to burn your fingers. But once it's pretty warm, you can use the tin foil to start scraping off
all that junk.
It takes a little bit of work, but as you see, it really starts to come off. Looks pretty good. All right, now we're going to unplug it, let it cool a little bit, and then we're going to be using a paper clip to clean out the tip, just so in case it's a little clogged, we get rid of all that. Now we're just gonna clean it up with a little bit of rubbing alcohol just to get rid of all the little sticky parts. I feel like I'm always crafting and like, oh my gosh, this is a mess, but I just leave it.
Yeah, never take the time to actually do it. Yeah.
So this is really satisfying.
So there's a few different ways that you can sharpen your scissors, but we wanted it to be easy for you guys to use what you have around your house. So the first trick is to use that same aluminum foil, and you just cut little strips into the tin foil there. We like this method. It works pretty well.
Yeah. You see a little bit of a difference?
I do, actually.
Great.
You can also use sandpaper. Same deal here, just a piece of sandpaper and give it a cut. Nice, and that will sharpen your scissors right up.
I can hear it happening.
And the last method is our favorite method, is the steel wool. Go for it.
It does make a bit of a mess.
But it really, really works. Like butter.
Like butter.
And then also, if you want, you can add a little bit of lubricant to your center here. We're just gonna use our shaving trimmer lubricant. You just spray it right in the center there.
We're gonna be using just a little bit of vinegar to clean our scissors. Look at it, it just comes right off. Next up, we're gonna be sharpening our handy punchers. And we're gonna be using our best friend, aluminum.
This time we wanna fold it just so that it's a nice thick piece. And we're just gonna take our punches and punch out a few hearts. And then just to act as a lubricant and seal the deal, we're gonna use a little bit of wax paper. And this might get a little stuck, but that's okay because you can just rip it out.
All right, now on to one of the art supplies you use the most and you have to clean the most, your brushes. Now, how many times do you kind of quickly rinse, but then later on you realize your brush is a little hard, or you can still see paint in the bristles? Well, this isn't gonna exactly clean them brand new, but it's gonna help a lot. Now, all we did was boil some vinegar, and we're gonna stick our brushes into this hot vinegar, let it soak. Vinegar is an acid, so it's gonna start to break up that paint. After this has sat, we're just going to rinse it under some warm water, maybe add a little bit of soap, and you are gonna see a difference. All right, now on to our craft glue. I'm sure this happens to everybody. You struggle getting the caps off, they're clogged, they're barely working at this point. Well, if you're having trouble getting your cap off, all you have to do is run it under some warm water, and that will help do the trick. And if your rim is really dirty like this one, you can also just take a paper towel, wet it, and clean it off. We're gonna soak this in some hot, soapy water for about, let's do all of them, for about 15, 20 minutes. That will get all the glue off. You shouldn't have any problems. If you still have an issue, you can use a paper clip, just like how we cleaned the tip of the glue gun, we can do with our plastic glue tips. Well, we hope you found these helpful. If you have any cleaning hacks of your own, we would love to try them ourselves. Leave a comment below and don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Bye.